Put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down in the end zone.
Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. BC back to work after picking up the first down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They'll leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short game.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Now they'll run the draw. He's able to fight his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be 4th down and 3. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to nothing but green ahead. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The Hokies will hustle to the line.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Him on first down. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. To the air. It's Drones. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Quarterback gets enough. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Hokies are moving quickly down the field. Got his man quickly. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Now on 2nd down. They go to the draw. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They get him down, but not before he picks up 5 down to the 17-yard line.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or game tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. 8th play of the drive, and to keep this one going, they'll need to convert a 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it and still on his feet. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Just blinding speed. Speed that almost paralyzes defenders.
When you got a quarterback with that much speed, you got to find tricky ways to put more speed on the field, spy the quarterback with somebody that's really, really fast. And even when you do, a lot of times he still makes plays because he's that dang fast and that explosive.
For the extra point.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Sam Houston was able to come away with the victory, but it was not the type of dominant win we've seen in Huntsville over the years. It's a win, but it honestly lacked any real style points. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Here comes the offense on second down. On the move, it's Grobichuk. They get him on the ground at the 36 after a pickup of 5.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on quarter stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Line getting set on second down. Here's the handoff. Up there from this senior leader.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game. Obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
They'll try to run for it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face impacts the defense because of that.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, making the tackle.
Got it in the middle, it's Lane. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. Hurry up.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
You want to talk about running fouls his way to the 35. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Looking to throw, it's Drones. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to get the first through the air. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. They'll run play action. Makes the catch. He gets it in. Touchdown, Hokie. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Boston College, 0.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. party in the mods. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, Dave.
And nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now, chip into this lead, try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback will audible. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's up to 81 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading. Boston College putting together a very efficient drive. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Gets it out quickly. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. They try to pop a run on the draw. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Bradley.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
That didn't bust for a long one. Now, 3rd down becomes very manageable. It's not 3rd in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.